If this was my money, I'd probably go to the movies, go out for lunch, maybe even shout you to the movies and lunch. I'll put some petrol in the car. Basically, what would determine how I spend this money is the question, how do I want to spend this money? But what if this wasn't my money? Does that change anything? What if this was your money? See, if I was holding $50 of your money, I would probably spend it pretty differently. It wouldn't feel right for me to spend your money how I want to. As it turns out, this isn't my money. Sure, I went to the ATM and I withdrew it from my bank account. And it's in my bank account because I've worked hard to earn it. But this is not my money. See, when you choose to follow Jesus, everything changes. You take your time, your relationships, your finances to Jesus. You offer it out and you say, all that I am is yours. Take it and use it as you will. And so as a follower of Jesus, this money belongs to God. And I'm, in essence, just a steward of it. A steward meaning I'm taking care of it on His behalf. And so now the question is not so much, how do I want to spend the money, but God, how do you want me to spend this money? But rather than sitting here and praying about every financial decision that I ever make, I can just read the Bible and I can check out what God is all about. Because as a follower of Jesus, His agenda becomes my agenda. And when I read the Bible, I see a God who is loving and generous. He is an extravagantly generous God. He's not some selfish, self-centered. Think about the gift of Jesus, that He would be a sacrifice on our behalf, that He would pay the price for my sin. That is extravagantly generous. And so a salvo is extravagantly generous because we are stewards of the riches of an extravagantly generous God. Jesus says, freely you have received, so freely